Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Aggarwala. Today we will be talking about the planetary positions. They are further deteriorating. The heavy planets Mars, Saturn, and Rahu are on the road of disaster. I have written an article, Mars-Saturn conjunction, and then till 22nd of April, Mars-Saturn conjunction, and then Mars-Rahu conjunction, which is termed as Angarakyo, from the 23rd April to 1st June 2024, boiling point for world crisis. So I will read it out. I have written these articles, so many articles, right from September onwards, and I am telling you what all is happening is absolutely parallel to what I have predicted. So first of all, eclipse in a watery sign. You can see for yourself what all is happening around the world. It is very difficult to pinpoint all the countries, but you see what is happening in Dubai. It is basically because of what you call the eclipse taking place in the watery sign, totally watery sign, and then Mercury is retrograde and fallen. So it gives, I have already predicted that when Mercury is retrograde and fallen and also combusted, then what happens, that there is a change in the stock market, sudden change in the stock market, there is sudden change in the weather, and because it is in a watery sign, so there will be disasters because of water, and you can see for yourself what all is happening around the world. Then earthquakes, Indonesia earthquake, Japan earthquake, all has been predicted well in advance. And now the war, the Hamas attack on Israel on the 7th October was also predicted by me. I forgot to mention this, that I had pinpointed that 7th October is the most deadly date, and now I have pointed out that from 18th April to 22nd April, and broadly speaking till 28th May, the things are extremely disastrous. So things can take ugly turn. The brawl between the countries can take an ugly shape, and there will be retaliation. And we already know that there is group of countries which has formed. Russia, China, Iran, North Korea are together, and the rest part of the countries are and Israel and the rest part of the countries are US, Israel, NATO countries, and other countries. They are on the other side. So it is. I've already mentioned in my previous video that it is just like a trailer of the World War III, which will happen in 2030. But we will see the trailer now, and things will slowly and slowly start getting uglier every year. And it is a crisis from 2024 to 2031, as a matter of fact. And 2030, as I've already mentioned, May to July is the most prone time for the Third World War. But as I mentioned, that we will see the trailer, and we are going to see this trailer. We have already seen what all is happening, and if Israel attacks, for which Israel attacks on Iran, that the possibility is all the more, and especially till 28th of April. And if he does not do it, then fingers crossed, it is good for us. And I hope, I feel, I pray that my predictions go wrong. But as per astrology is concerned, that the time period from 18th April to 28th April are most prone for warlike conditions throughout the world. It is not only this area. It can be China, there can be terrorism, US, Canada, Mexico. China is also suffering from the floods and tsunami-like events, and throughout the world. Although the solar eclipse is visible in Canada, Mexico, and US only, they will be the influence the most. Maybe it is terrorism, maybe it is floods, tsunami, but throughout the world it will happen. Japan is also prone to it. Indonesia, you see what has happened to Indonesia. So all these countries are going to suffer, especially the coastal countries, and the brawl between the countries will take an ugly shape. If Israel attacks on Iran, Iran has already come out that it will come out very boldly and very strongly to counter the attack from Israel. So, as a matter of fact, the stock and financial markets are liable to take a hit, and the gold is going to reach new heights, and so will be the oil. So, the metals will also touch all-time high. So, this is my this is what I have predicted, and written this article 2 days back, but I did not make the video because I wanted to see how things are happening, and now things are just on the boiling point. And what should I say? You have to be cautious as far as the stock and financial markets are concerned. If somebody is investing, he has to be very careful that it is unpredictable, because Rahu, Mars-Saturn conjunction, and then Mars-Rahu conjunction, and then Rahu, in adverse motion. So all these conditions, and then all this has been tabulated in the Rashi and Nakshatra Sanghata Chakras. So which clearly show that there can be warlike conditions in the world, and the time is most prone. And then after in the May is most prone, because for two reasons. The other is the eclipse point of 25 degrees in Pisces will also be activated by Mars on the 24th to 26th May. So right from 28th April, if things take an ugly turn, then it will be explosion around 24th and 26th May 2024. And then, like since this conjunction is parallel to the conjunction of 1984 at the time of Blue Star operation by Indira Gandhi on the 3rd June 1984, we have seen there were retaliations against Indira Gandhi, and then she was assassinated. So such combinations are also present now, and which may take place around the first week of July. I am not giving the exact date, although I know it, but as time passes, I will mention that date also. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Good luck. Bye bye.